My name is Alex Vega. I came to America an orphan from Cuba and was adopted by Pancho Duque, a sugarcane grower and master blender of rum. I married his daughter, Isabel, and when the time came, Pancho gave control of the family business not to his natural-born sons, Frank or Henry, but instead to me. Perhaps it was because of the blood feud with our rivals, Joe Samuels and his daughter, Ellis. Perhaps Pancho knew that to protect our family, I will do whatever it takes. And that is both my blessing and my curse. Previously on Kane.
I just wanted to say how sorry I was to hear about your Senator Barnes. All that time on these ethanol subsidies wasted because of two men in bathroom stalls.
Are you aware it's a federal offense for a U.S. citizen to do business with the Castro government?
You know I had nothing to do with those land deals.
I take it the Federal Bureau paid you a visit.
You're trying to pin this on me.
I asked around about this Santa Cruz trucking. Ramon Faudo has got ties to it. He runs numbers all over Miami.
They deliver our rum, nothing else.
I mean, you're dead. We're friends now. That's what we do for one another.
I'm not even sure I know you anymore.
I am the same man that I've always been.
Alex, I'm trying to get trust for the fundraiser. Okay.
Con frases comunes. Encantado de conocerle. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm sorry about before.
It's okay. The baby and all, you're not ready, I understand.
You really fine with me not going to your fundraiser tonight?
Of course.
You are going to try to make it to mine.
Absolutely, absolutely. I just gotta see if I can meet the senator and shake hands, and then I'll be over there.
Okay.
Bye.
Hey, Poppy.
Hey.
Alejandro, mind dropping by tonight? I got a couple of Arturo Fuentes we can light up. Go over this new in-store campaign.
You hate that mock-up too, huh?
You're redesigning it already, right?
Hey, great minds.
That's all right. Come by anyway. You can tell me the new idea.
Yeah, I can't tonight, Pop. The new senator's got a fundraiser that I'm committed
I thought
to.
we put this ethanol business behind us.
I still think there's a future in this for us, you know, as a company.
All right. We'll talk tomorrow then.
All right. Good night, Pop.
You ready?
As I'm ever gonna be for an art opening.
Well, don't be such a guy. Anyway, it's a pre-opening.
Oh, there's more of these?
I'm liking these, public appearances. No more skulking around like criminals. I met another lawyer today.
Yeah?
Same old story. Once they hear their daddy's pinned a land deal on me, they can't run the other way fast enough.
You should talk to ours.
Like your brother would approve.
And what says Greenberg works for the Duke is he doesn't work for Alex. He'll meet with whomever I tell him to.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Melissa. We spoke on the phone. Alex Vega.
Hello, Mr. Vega.
You think we might be able to get a minute with the senator tonight?
It's going to be tight. I suggest calling the office tomorrow.
I just was really hoping that tonight we were going to...
Once you arrive, take the station.
Okay, got it.
Don't worry, it's gonna be great.
I just want things to work out perfectly.
Well, they won't. There'll be bumps. You can handle them just fine.
Bumps? What kind of bumps?
Now unclench. I'm worried about the stemware.
So I may be here longer than I thought.
So much for a handshake and heading for the door.
Hey, I'm trying, babe. I got a lot of people here ahead of me. I don't even think I'm gonna get a moment here with this senator.
One more, Senator Finch. One more, please.
So you paid $2 grand for a plate of dried chicken and a watered-down drink?
Hey, I also paid for all the food and wine at your thing, right?
I thought it was our thing and that we paid for it.
Mr. Vega, I got you 2 minutes with the senator if you follow me.
Of course. I gotta go, babe. I gotta go.
Good to see you. Hey, out of the way, dude.
Yes, sir.
Hudson Brax, this is our event chair, Isabel Vega.
Of course you are. What's the matter? Couldn't you find someone pretty?
I'm honored to meet you, and on behalf of the Playa Azul Literacy Initiative, I want to thank you so much for donating one of your paintings for auction.
Don't thank me too much. I could use the write-off. I bet you have no trouble charming your overprivileged pals into loosening up their checkbooks.
Well,
Hey, Paulie, I forget. You get out of jail, rehab, the loony bin, what?
Encantado de conocer. Pleased to meet you. ¿Dónde está el patio? Where is the bathroom?
Big anti-Cubans mess with the wrong people.
Right this way.
Excuse us.
Senator, this is Alex Vega, CEO of Duque Enterprises.
Thank you. Senator, thanks for the time.
You want to talk about putting sugar in my tank?
In all our tanks, actually, ma'am.
Yeah, getting mammed a lot in this new gig.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Why don't you come by my office at 10 tomorrow and tell me all about it?
I'll be there. Thank you, Senator. Yes.
You Israelis is making a stupid mistake, man.
El museo está abierto.
Yeah, te vi la cara stupid. That's right, Sangano. Bitch, you're ripping off a load that is being protected by Ramon Fowler. Sí, sigue con eso, para que tú veas. Ya te vi la cara y la...
Passa rápido, não necessito maçaneta de ficar as outras.
Qué día maravilloso. What a beautiful
Tem até o cap Muzazi.
What a beautiful day. Me gustaría el menú, por favor.
Hey, something happened.
We gotta talk, all right? We gotta talk.
They're saying it looks like a mob hit.
I'm down. Who's saying?
Some reporter, she called me asking for a comment. Who the hell are these guys you hired?
Frank, where are you? Because I can barely hear you.
I'm heading to the office right now.
Okay, I'm gonna be there after lunch.
After lunch?
Yeah, I got a meeting with Senator Finch.
Which I think you now cancel.
Frank, I can deal with this and anything else that I have to deal with on my way over there. Okay? I'll call you back. Bye.
No.
Dímelo. Óyeme, Jorge Mascanosa Park. Can you make 11 a.m.? Because we need to talk.
Yes, we do.
The Herald's on, too.
Not now. Get me Moises Greenberg.
We left word a half hour ago.
Leave louder word.
Who the hell is Santa Cruz Trucking?
Ask Alex, Papi. He hired him.
Where is he?
Senator Finch.
There's a Detective Randall in reception.
Wait. Breathe, and then take him into the
In
boardroom.
30 years of business, not once has a detective set foot in this building. All right, someone get me Alejandro on the phone. Now!
Hello?
You know about these murders?
Of course.
Then why aren't you here? 3 employees killed on the job and you're off playing ethanol games with senators now?
I have called the drivers' families, expressed our sorrow for their loss. I've sent flowers. I've insisted on paying for all of the arrangements as soon as they're ready to discuss them. And I will deal with anything else that I have to when I get back to the office.
And Alejandro,
I really gotta go right now. Bye.
Mr. Vega? Never been in an artist studio before.
Still haven't. I'm a painter. Anyone calls himself an artist is a jackass.
Pardon my français.
Here's the contract. It's pretty straightforward. But if you want your attorney to take a look at it.
My sister's my attorney.
Oh, okay.
We don't speak.
Can't sign this.
Well, as I said, if you want your attorney...
There's nothing in there that says my painting is the featured image.
Feature?
Yeah. On the program, T-shirts, posters.
Well, that's up to the board.
I thought you were running this thing.
No, I'm organizing, but...
Oh, you're just the pretty face. The homecoming queen they send round to get all the swoony artist types to sign whatever you hand them.
All the other artists signed theirs.
Exactly.
I'm going to leave this here. Sign it or don't.
I breathlessly await the board's decision.
Suit yourself. So, ethanol.
Yes. Yes, I do appreciate that your time is precious, so my presentation
I'm gonna stop you. I'm not interested in ethanol. I'm interested in you.
I'm sorry?
Florida voters sent a man from the other party to the Senate seat I'm now filling. I have no mandate and no base. Tell me how you help me hold on to my seat.
Right. Well, as you know, Senator, Latino voters don't necessarily vote in a block, but Cubans tend to. Now, I just played a key role in a federal investigation of a Florida sugar baron doing illegal business with the Cuban government. Now, when this comes out, one could say that my influence in the community is about to grow exponentially. I would be prepared to find ways to unite that community behind you.
With your charm and your charisma. In this media age, you and me standing together for Florida sugar ethanol should make quite an attractive package. I'm leaving for Washington in a couple of weeks. I'll be working out of my hotel suite until my Senate office is prepared. Why don't you come up for a working weekend?
I'll have my assistant schedule it. Thank you, Senator.
Well, I was spending my time after dark.
I was in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Your mum does your laundry. Your dad told me.
She likes to. I let her.
Oh.
Oh, shut up. So I'm thinking about visiting Australia. You know, be my guide?
What do you know about Australia? Hey.
That the Great Barrier Reef is seen from space is the biggest single structure made by living organisms in the world. That the capital is not Sydney, it's Canberra. And that the koala is not a bear. It's a marsupial.
You didn't really think that rattling off a few facts you got off Wikipedia was going to charm me, did you?
Kinda. And you know what? I think it did.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about your men.
The families really appreciate your calls.
You know this has to end our business relationship, eh?
No se perdió en Cuba.
Pero oye, Ramon, what did you put me in the middle of here?
Alejandrito, it was you who put me in the middle of this. Todo esto fueron los israelitas, mi hermano.
The Israelis? Are you sure about that?
My world doesn't take long to find these things out.
So what now?
You know what?
Yo, you have that eye for an eye look there. That's your answer?
The Israelis and we are having a little conversation. They hit us, we hit them. They hit us again, and I return the favor. And so it goes until one of us gets tired and makes a deal.
No, Ramon.
No, see? But what do I tell my people? that Alex Vega said no. This is not your business world, man. We don't do things in the courts with the lawyers and the judges and all that stuff. We settle things in the streets.
I gave you this trucking contract because it was my understanding that you were trying to legitimize, because you said you were a businessman. Would you let me talk to these guys?
You tried that once, and then you had to come to me, no? This is more than just business now. Y tú, mi hermano, have to realize that you're more than just a businessman. You offered to pay for the funerals. Very generous. Pero yo, I'm going to support their widows and their children for the rest of their lives. But I owe more. I owe vengeance. Cuidando la espalda.
I can only again state unequivocally that no one here at Duque had any idea that this trucking company had criminal ties. An allegation, I might add, that is still just speculation at this time. No, thank you.
Spreads.
Reporters out there trying to make our guys out to be Murder Incorporated.
Our guys? No. It's your guys. Papi and I didn't hire these people.
These people had families, Frank. A little respect.
They were gangsters, Alex. You know that, and I know that.
You know, maybe you can come on a little less sanctimonious since it was your gambling problem to help bring them into our life.
But you sure knew who to call, didn't you? I mean, what else you been up to with Ramon Fauro and his crew?
You mean besides trying to make sure no one confiscates any more of your cars?
Wow, man. You know, while you spent all morning prostrating yourself in front of yet another politician, I've actually been here cleaning up your mess.
My mess?
That's right. Dealing with Papi, talking to the cops, deflecting your press.
Fine job with that, Frank. They're falling all over themselves out there trying to blame the victims.
Will you listen to yourself? You've succeeded in associating our family name in the press with organized crime. Have you any idea how upset Papi is by all this? I mean, he's a very patient man, Alex, but I'm just saying, you never know when even a patient man's gonna reach his limit.
Why do I want her so badly? And don't say it's because I can't have her. Say something.
You said not to say it. It's because you can't have her.
I can't be that much of a cliche.
This is good for you, Henry.
Good for me?
The Cuban Casanova gets a taste of his own medicine.
You know, I'm tired of dating. I want what you and Alex have.
Oh, stop.
No, really, I mean it. I mean, you guys have a great marriage. You're obviously still happy, and the sex is probably still great. That was weird to say. I mean, look at you guys. You're happy, right?
Well, Henry, every relationship has its challenges.
You know what? I'm not gonna call her. Should I call her? I'm gonna go see her.
It's appalling. Your father trying to pin this Cuban land scheme all on you. You know, the longer I do this, the less I understand humankind.
Well, I can tell you right now, I consider you a lifesaver.
Can your father substantiate his claim?
No. It's a complete fabrication. Part of this vendetta he has against the Duques. Once he discovered that Frank and I had become close.
I understand.
Moises, this whole feud is just a destructive distraction. Alex flew all the way to Canada just to get something on her dad.
No, that's not how it happened at all. Alex was merely... Alex was merely pursuing foreign-owned land in Cuba.
Really?
On my recommendation, actually.
What bit of cleverness did you cook up?
Not so clever, really. I advise he make deals with foreign holders of Cuban property to kick in once the U.S. embargo is lifted.
You're too modest. That's ingenious.
I told you, he's the best.
No wonder my father's grasping at straws.
That was a good luck.
Dang it.
No, this senator is committed to helping us get this subsidy. I'm going up to D.C. for a working weekend, and just tell your GM people that we're making progress, okay? Yeah, I'll call you from there. Bye.
You're going away for the weekend?
Oh, man, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you.
Something new and different.
There's kind of been a lot going on.
Who do you think is behind it?
No idea.
Artie, it's time for your antibiotics.
But I'm fine now.
You have to take them all or it comes back. Come on, now.
Go ahead. Do as your mama said. Go ahead. Get the meal. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thanks for babysitting, Pop.
Yeah, we have to talk, Alex.
Yeah, look, I know you're upset about this whole thing with the drivers.
Yeah, it's a terrible thing, those poor men. But I'm upset about many things. Please, cut out all these outside distractions starting now. Tomorrow morning, I want to know more about this Santa Cruz trucking company. And I want you back in the office, focused on the business of rum. Now, this CEO job isn't set in stone. Don't disappoint me.
Ready. Let's go. Thank you, Papi.
Papa. Qué linda. Mírate.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. You're amazing. I just can't believe it.
Everything's beautiful. What's this rumor about Hudson Brack's dropping out?
He's impossible. He's changing everything, making demands.
He's the biggest name we've got. Whatever happened, you're just gonna have to smooth it over. Give him what he wants within reason. Though you wouldn't regret that either.
Do they tend to look better when they're at that angle? I didn't know you were an art lover more since.
Invited by a new client.
Alice Samuels?
Frank asked I'd meet with her as a favor. I assume he consulted you.
Right. Excuse me.
Mr. Brax? Yeah. I'm adding language to the contract, making yours the featured work. Do you always get what you want?
We'll see. Walk with me.
This is exciting.
Imagine my surprise at finding out who's your new lawyer.
Lovely man.
I'm going to help you secure the services of someone else.
Why has his counsel been less than satisfactory?
Alice, you know you don't fool me.
Never could. Made things so interesting.
Hey, whatever you are up to with Moises, it just ended.
I'm in trouble. I need a lawyer. Not everything's about Alex Vega.
Probably still on his desk.
I see it. Okay, here we go. Thank you.
Comfortable?
See the spreads?
Not yet.
Are you serious? We're negotiating with the distributors tomorrow. We have to go these numbers.
I'm aware of that.
Senator Finch's office is on the line. The senator would like to speak with you.
We gotta pick this up later. Hello, Senator.
Hey,
Oh, here for the spin cycle?
to take you out for a drink.
How novel. What do you take, coal miners, spelunking?
What's this?
Go easy on that blend, it's strong.
Oh, please, I'm a Duque. Not bad.
Not bad.
It's more fun if you swallow. Well, unless it's too strong for you.
Australian, mate. I could put 5 of you under the table.
Well, game on. Salud.
Cheers.
Hi, Alex Vega.
This way, sir.
Senator, if this is a bad time.
Oh, no. Thanks for coming by on such short notice. I don't get any time to exercise anymore with my new crazy schedule. You mind if I finish up?
No, not at all.
Tell me about this alleged Duque organized crime link. I'm concerned about what I'm reading in the paper.
I'd like to set your mind at rest about that because there's nothing to it.
I'm listening.
Well, I hired a new trucking company, Cuban Run. I thought I would give them a break. I had no idea they had any ties to any sort of criminal activity. When this happened, I terminated their services within the hour I found out.
So at worst, you're guilty of excessive compassion and loyalty to members of your community, if one wanted to spin it.
It was a mistake not vetting them more thoroughly.
You acted quickly and decisively.
If one wanted to spin it.
I'm satisfied it won't be a problem, but I think we should postpone your trip to D.C. just until things settle.
Whatever you think's best.
Thank you, Mr. Vega.
Thank you, Senator.
The way rum nerds talk. Cedar mixing with toffee. Hints of chocolate, spice, and dried fruit. It's a little gay, no?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to discern who you're calling homosexual. The woman you're trying to bed or your father.
Well, who says I'm trying to bend you?
You know, Henry, when you finally learn to appreciate the exquisite subtleties of the right blend and find flavors that harmonize together, it's sublime. It's almost sexual, really.
Almost.
Happy?
No. I want to change my submission.
Excuse me?
Like it?
It's very nice. But it's not the painting everyone's expecting.
They're expecting a Hudson Brax. Doesn't matter what Hudson Brax.
Okay. Well, I guess...
Loosen up. Nobody's gonna yell at you or tell you what a bad girl you've been. This'll sell for more, too. For all the wrong reasons. Boudoir picture. Some middle-aged housefrau trying to spice up her marriage. Midlifey dentist as a gift to his mistress.
What's it titled?
The Homecoming Queen.
Girl, big step. What are you, Casey Kasem? Really? Yeah, I'm sure this is gonna work. Hey, wait, אחי, רגע. קח את המפתחות. אני שיכור. Hey, a maniac. What, she's gonna take one listen and tomorrow? אין לך צורה בכלל, אחי, אין לך. נו, יאללה, סע.
Dímelo. S01E09.
Sorry to hear that, sir. Right
Thank you
this
very
way?
much.
U.S. Attorney's Office. Yes, I will.
Mr. Vega. But look who we have here. Playa Azul's own crime boss.
Make sure you read the retractions when they come, Joe.
So you don't have gangsters on your payroll? You should sue.
I may.
Gentlemen, Mr. Vega, please. You know, I'll be blunt. South Florida has plenty of things to keep this office busy, and I don't have time for a Hatfield and McCoy family feud.
That's not what this is about.
Now, I understand how passionately Cuban Americans feel about their native land. But the rest of America, we just wish we could smoke the damn cigars by now. My proposal is this. Mr. Samuels, you'll divest yourself fully of your Cuban land holdings and pay a fine to the U.S. government of $1.5 million. In return, charges will be dropped, and you don't get to spend the rest of your days in federal prison. And Mr. Vega, I'll speak to the Canadian authorities about not pursuing theft charges against you.
Theft?
What else would you call it?
So that's it? After all this, that's what Samuel Sugar gets? A fine?
1.5 million is a lot of money, Mr. Vega.
Maybe he's that rich. You that rich, Vega, you can lose that much and barely blink? Enviable.
Gentlemen, the U.S. Attorney's Office is finished with this matter. I suggest you shake hands and go home. Or maybe just go home.
You've got the supplier list here?
Yes, I do.
You forgot to put the internationals on here.
The next page.
Next page, why?
Because it's easier to find them. Keep turning. I did it your way, too.
Gracias, mijo.
Early sketch. Doodle, really. Except that Picasso's doodles sold for more than your house. Well, maybe not your house.
Is that your process? To start with sketches?
The only thing more boring than listening to an artist describe his process is being an artist and having to explain it.
So today we are an artist.
I dabble in false modesty.
Not convincingly.
There you go.
The child will learn to read thanks to your generosity.
Yes, I'm sure. Poring over Proust.
Well, I appreciate it. And I think one day your sketches will be worth, if not mansions, at least a nice bungalow by the beach.
That is the nicest thing anyone ever said to me.
I doubt that.
Maybe it was a messenger.
I'll see you.
All right.
Good news, baby.
What?
Charges dropped.
No, that's great. That's great.
Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't have gotten me that lawyer of yours.
Oh, Moises is good. He's a good man, so he was helpful, huh?
More than he even realized. Looking particularly fine.
New suit.
It's not the clothes. It's the confidence. You wear it well.
I got a big meeting today.
Your brother better watch out.
Oh, 2 and 2. Better.
Sitting dead red.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But you gotta be wondering whether he's gonna waste one or he's gonna throw the heat.
Batter up.
Right? Okay. You ready?
Show him the heat.
You think about that just for a minute.
Come on, Dad, show me what you got.
Hello?
So much to lose, Alex Vega.
Who is this?
Pretty wife, beautiful children, brothers, mama, papa. So much to
Come on,
lose.
Dad. Yes, another run in the heart of the order coming up. Yeah, look at that. Oh, they did something got to go triple. Woo, yeah, 1-1.
Batter up.
Now I'm gonna kick your butt. Oh, Artie's up next. Look at that, Artie. Woo!
Did what you had to do, huh? This stops now.
I don't want to be disrespectful, Alex, pero esta cosa. Way past you now.
They're threatening my family, Ramon.
What are you asking me to do?
Sit down with these guys and me, and I will find a way to broker a truce.
It's not your world, Alex.
Bottom line is we're all businessmen, and businessmen can find a business solution. This began with me. It's gotta end with me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is.
They do something stupid, you're the first to get a bullet.
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
I had no idea we're coming to a gun show. Would have brought more money.
Hey, you guys want to light each other up, you go right ahead. Just let me get to my car. But if we want to sit down and talk about money, let's do that.
Okay. So, what is this business arrangement we're here to speak of?
Simple. Word has it Customs has seized the last 4 shipments of black market Ferraris that you've been trying to move through the port of Miami. Mr. Faudo here has friends at the waterfront that can make that problem go away.
What does Mr. Faudo get out of this?
I get 40% of the selling price.
40%? Hardly seems worth my trouble, Mr. Vega.
I don't know, but 60% of something seems worth more to me than 100% of nothing. But I never went to business school. And his men go with the car to the sale.
And if I find out that you go behind my back,
yeah,
I'm gonna keep all the cars.
But there would be no reason to do that because then people would not be making money.
You know, my second cousin, Tzachi, was in that car that blew up. Yeah. Always was a pain in my ass, Tzachi. Stuff you do for your family. Right, Mr. Vega? I accept.
So now it's done.
Business is business. Right? You gotta separate your heart from your hand. If not, you end up paying for it. ¿Y ustedes qué hacen ahí? Eso está caliente, con suerte, dale.
Hey, where the hell have you been? The distributors have been waiting for 20 minutes. And they got a lot of questions about being in business with a company tied to organized crime, so...
Everything that I have ever done has been for my for this family. Everything.
Okay.
Do you know how hard I worked to try to get something on Joe Samuels, only to hear that our family attorney, recommended to Ellis Samuels by you, leaks the information which tainted that case?
Moises Greenberg would never leak anything that
He
would hurt.
leaked the information! I could just see her bat in her eyes, same way she bats them at you.
Paranoid, you know that? I mean, actually, you're delusional.
Moises Greenberg no longer works for this company.
Really? Okay. You're talking about one of Papi's
I can't
oldest
look away
friends.
for a moment without getting backstabbed by you.
I got a meeting.
Don't turn away from me, Frank.
Whoa, get your hands off me.
Well, what are you gonna do? You think you're gonna hit me? I will put you through the wall, Frank. Decide. You're either with me or against me, because if you're not with me, I don't need you.
What, are you gonna fire me
I
too?
don't need you here. You can walk out that door and not look back. You understand? Because I don't need people working against me in this company.
That's enough. That's enough.
That's my girl. Man set you up with his own lawyer. If you had poor, love-drunk Frank Duque wrapped any tight around your little pinky, they'd cut off all circulation. You're not getting attached now, are you?
No, not at all.
Pop?
Just take a seat.
With respect, Pop, I don't want to sit down.
All right, then don't. Alejandro, these murders, the federal investigation, these trips to Washington, to Canada, this disrespect for your brother.
Pop?
I'm very disappointed.
Joe Samuels gets off with a fine because my brother...
I don't give a damn about Joe Samuels. What I give a damn about is that you almost cost this company $3 million in fines. What I give a damn about is that you have yet to speak to me about the murder of 3 employees. What I give a great damn about is that you bought land in Cuba. Now forget about the law. The idea of buying land in Cuba is antithetical to what I hold in my heart. It's a sacrilege. Having anything to do with that man on that island. Even if it's a business relationship, several parties removed.
I need to get to this meeting.
I'm not finished.
I'll have the distributors that are waiting for us at this meeting.
Frank is taking the meeting, Alex.
What?
I said Frank is taking the meeting. I think you need to take some time off. Go home, mijo.
Pop.
Just go home now.